I'm really glad to see that there's been a lot of interest in my method of making rings by mounting the router to your drill press. A lot of people have asked how to mount their router to the drill press, and this is what I use, but apparently this won't work for a lot of people because they have metal braces projecting down from the bottom of their drill press table. So, after thinking about it, I designed an alternative mount that only has points of contact where the bolts pass through, and I think this should solve a lot of people's problems they're having mounting their trim routers to the drill press. And I'll show you how to make it. It's really easy. You're going to need, this is a square small piece of a 2x6. You're going to need some small blocks. I cut these broom handle into 4 exactly the same height pieces, but if you don't have a way to do that, you can just use 4 small blocks here that will work too. You're going to need a piece of plywood. This is 1/2 inch plywood, hose clamp, and this is a hole cutter, an adjustable hole cutter. You're going to need one of these, and then bolts to secure the whole thing down to your drill press. This particular adjustable hole cutting bit has a 1/4 inch pilot drill bit in it, so it could fit right into the router and then be adjusted with a straight edge perfectly for the right size. Make sure it fits. Now I've just drawn a circle around here with a compass, and I'm going to cut that out on my bandsaw. You can use anything you want. You can use a handsaw or handheld jigsaw. I'm also going to cut a little V notch in here so it can pinch and hold the router. Now we're also going to cut a hole in our piece of plywood, just kind of toward the middle, and you'll see why. Now, as you can see, I've cut this board in half by just running it through my table saw, because you can't have them joined together because this has to pinch and these have to move. So now I'm just going to glue this to here. While that's drying, I'm going to drill my 3/8 inch holes that are big enough for the bolts to go through. That's got a chance to dry. Time for the last step. There we go. It holds in there nice and tight. So with the router mounted, now it's just a matter of placing these in the right location by positioning it underneath here. And conveniently for me, I can just rest my router down here and just lower this down. Move these to where I want. And once you're satisfied with where they're at, then you simply glue them in place and just mark each hole here. That'll be, there we go. And the final step is just drilling through the plywood, these 3/8 inch holes, and then it's ready to mount. I discovered one flaw in my designs that I you have the potential to put your holes too close to here so that your wing nuts won't turn. Solution to that, quick and easy, just cut yourself some blocks the same height as this, glue them over your holes, and then drill through them, leaving a gap, of course, for your pipe clamp. There you go, problem solved. Alright, now you got your router mounted to your drill press and you're ready to start making some rings. Please feel free to ask me any questions about the ring making process or mounting the router to the drill press, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching.